Hi, I'm Bridie. I am the Knitting Ninja. This is a video response to Fiona, Queen of Crochet's tutorial video, and I am going to show you how to knit. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to cast on. So I'm just using can you see that? Focus, camera, focus. 4mm needles. If you want closer stitches at the end, then you use smaller needles, obviously, and smaller wool. But if you want chunky knitting, then you use big needles and big wool. And chunky knitting doesn't take as long. So the first thing we do is start just making a normal loop on your needle, like you were just tying a shoelace. Tighten it up a little bit. Grab your other needle. And you're going, hold that little end out the way because then you don't accidentally use that instead of the long bit. You're going to go through the front of the loop. Okay, so that's through the front of the loop. Take the long bit of wool, go around the back and pull it quite tightly. Then come through the front, and then to cast on, I'm going to take that stitch that you've just made and put it on the needle like that. Okay, so we should have 2 stitches now. So in through the front, over the back needle, through and on. There's my 3 stitches. Let's try that again. I'm going to get up to 12. In, over, through, on. In, over, through, on. There's my 5 stitches. In, over, through. And you can do this for as long as you want. If you're making a scarf for a teddy, it's only going to be small. If you're doing a scarf for you, it's going to be long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6 more. So in, over, through, on. In, over, through. Oh, hang on. Try that one again. In, over, through, on. In, over, through. That's the hardest one, the through. On. How many have we got now? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. In, over, through, on. Okay, so there we go. That's about long enough for a teddy scarf, and then we start our main knitting. So exactly the same for the first 3 moves. Take the first stitch and your right hand needle in the front of the first loop, over, through, but this time instead of going on, you pull that stitch off. Make sure you only pull 1 stitch off at a time. So in, over, through, off. 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 Okay, just straighten that out there. And that's your first row of knitting. You just carry on. So once you've got past your first row, oh, I've done a mistake there, you turn it around like that. So you're knitting that the stitches that you're starting on are always on the left hand side. And then we start again. In, over, Lots and lots of these knitting rows is called garter stitch. When you've done lots and lots of garter stitch, your knitting will start to look like this.